Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Right, I've got another square for you, and this one is the block stitch square. This is also one of my favourites. I just absolutely love the way that it looks, and you can continue with this pattern if you want to make a complete blanket of your choice, which is just as pretty. I like to do the squares and then sew them up, but it's personal preference, whatever you like. So this is done in a lightweight yarn, DK yarn, number 3, and a 4mm crochet hook. Of course, you can make this pattern with any hook and any yarn of your choice. There's 4 rounds here, and I'm not going to show you the full 4 rounds. I'll probably do 3 in the tutorial. And the way that I choose my colours for when I'm doing granny squares is that I like to work darker going lighter or shades of lighter. And this is actually quite the 4 rounds, 1 2 3 4, well, not counting the formation stitch there. It's just under 6-inch square, which is a nice size square. But if you like them smaller, you can just do the 2 rows, or you can do the 3. I think 3 is probably the nicer size, but if you like bigger squares, then you can even go 1 more row higher, excuse me, and or continue onto the blanket. So pick any colour yarn of your choice. If you're making squares, I've got 4 colours set aside, and I'll use the same colours, but I'll do 3 rows to show you how to make this pattern. And yeah, try my method, dark to light. It will look really nice. Right, so I'm going to push this aside. What you will need is some scissors, because you'll have yarns to weave in, a 4mm crochet hook, and you'll also need a needle. Right, so to start off with my darker colour, we start off just like a normal granny square. The entire row is double crochet. If you're a beginner and not sure what to do with the double crochet, I do have separate videos listed for you. You can go and have a look at those and come back. I will go as slow as I can, and if I'm still too fast, please do slow me down in playback options, and you can put subtitles on. Okay, so I will do a slip knot and the way a magic loop, and the way I do mine is I literally hold the yarn with my 2 fingers, wrap that around to the back, use my finger as a hook, go under and grab, and just pinch my work there. Okay, that will be my working yarn, and that will be my yarn to close up the project, close up the center. So to begin, chain 3 into the magic loop, do 2 double crochets. So yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I will only show you this for this row, and then I'll carry on my normal pace. So another one, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's how you do your double crochets. Chain 2 for a corner, and now we will do 3 double crochets. This original chain 3 will class as 1 double crochet. So go ahead and do 3 double crochets, chain 2 for the corner, another 3 double crochets, chain 2, and another 3. Once you've got your 4 sets, 1 2 3 and 4, I always chain 1 before I do the slip stitch. I find the chain 2 space is a little bit bigger than what I want it to be. So find your chain 3, 1 2 and 3, go to the top and do a slip stitch and cut your yarn. Okay, now you can, if you want to, some people like to weave in their yarns straight away. I would do that normally. If I'm not doing a tutorial, it's easier just to weave in as you go along so you don't have a whole bunch in the end. So once you've chosen your 3 colours or 4 colours, you need to find a colour that you want to run through, which forms that row, and you want to keep that the same colour. Okay, so I've gone with beige. Go into any space, try not to go into that one, but go into any of the others, put your hook through, grab your yarn, just chain 1 to secure it. I'll just hold that for now, we won't be working that along, we're just holding it. So go into the space and do a single crochet, chain 2 and a single crochet. Now there are block stitch pattern for blankets, etc., and I've noticed that quite a few of the tutorials put 3 in there. I don't actually like 3. I like to keep it as 2 2 2. It becomes a bit loose. It makes the work a bit more snug rather than a chain 3. That's just me. Okay, so we want to skip right over to this corner, so we chain 3, 1 2 and 3, go into this space, do a single crochet, chain 2 and a single crochet, then another chain 3, move to the next corner, single crochet, chain 2 and single crochet. Then chain 3, go into that corner, final corner, and do single crochet, chain 2 and single crochet, chain 3. I love this Mexican pink. Okay, so go into your first single crochet and do a slip stitch. And cut your yarn. If you want to, you can keep your yarn there, because we will do another row in another colour and then we'll be back to this row, but you will have the drag at the back. But to be honest, it's so delicate. It's such a lovely pattern. It's worth the effort. Just do the ends, weaving the ends after. Right, pick any corner, chain 2 corner, I'll go here and go to your next colour, in my case Mexican pink. Now I've got mauve pink. Attach your yarn however you attach your yarn. This is how I do mine. I'll just hold it and secure it, and then I go in for a single crochet. Oh no, I don't. Do apologise. Chain 3, secure that, and then do your chain 3. Then into the corner you want to do another double crochet and another double crochet, chain 2 and 3 more double crochets into that space. That's 1, 2 and 3. Okay, there's your corner. Now you want to go into this 3 space and do 3 double crochets just under the chain. Move into your corner, and your corner is 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Yeah, move into your chain 3 space and do your 3 double crochets. Do not chain or anything in between. You don't need to chain 1 in between these or into when you're jumping into the corner. Straight into the corner and 3 double crochets, 2, and 3, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. Go into chain 3 space and 3 double crochets. Last corner here, and do your corner, which is 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochet. You'll have your one final chain 3 space here, place your 3 double crochets into there, and then find your chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, sorry, there, 3, and slip stitch to the top of that, chain 1 and cut your yarn. Okay, pretty already. Things I love tiny squares, but it's just the time that you have to spend attaching them, but they do look ever so pretty. Right, find another corner, go back to your yarn that you were using for this row. Any corner will do. Go into the space, attach your yarn, I just chain 1 to secure it, and then I do a single crochet, chain 2 and single crochet. Now we're going to repeat exactly what we've done, but we'll have more spaces. So chain 3, go in between there and do your single crochet, chain 3, and then the next space after the 3 single crochets, chain 3, into the corner, single crochet, chain 2 and single crochet. And you want to do this all the way around, chaining 3 after every single crochet. When you get to the corner, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. And slip stitch to the first single crochet, chain 1 and snip your work. Now I was just thinking while I was making this that I mean, that's a nice size square as well. The fact that it surrounds I mean obviously the last row would be the colour row, and then you would attach your work like so. Okay, which will be an easy thing to do because it's all the same colour as well. And that's just, you can attach that however you want to attach. There's different methods that are available on YouTube. I'm just thinking now, is it possible to just stop here and attach it with the cream? Would it look just as nice? Something a bit different? If we use the same colour to attach, we just wouldn't have a thicker, because you'd have, for example, you'd have the pink there and the pink there, so it creates a bigger outline. But if you don't like a bigger outline around your squares, maybe if someone can figure it out, I would just single crochet maybe. But yeah, it might be nicer just to end on this row. Anyway, I think I'll leave you here because I think you've got the gist. I won't keep you for another round. So we've done that round, and then you will find your next colour. In my case, it was this pink. And you do exactly the same, attaching a corner. Do your corner, which is chain 3, 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. Then you move straight on to here, to here and to here, and there's your corner. So apart from the beginning one, because we chain 3, every corner is 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. And like I said, you can continue. You can make small squares, you can make slightly larger squares, you could do one more round. But these are really pretty. So here we are. I won't, I'm sure you know how to tie your ends. Yeah. I'll just show you a couple actually for the beginners. You would just grab your yarn. Let me just get a fatter needle here. And you would just go, this is a magic loop, so you would need to make 1 knot. I always do. And then just a couple of times backwards and forwards into the stitch. And then you just snip off your yarn. So you would do that for all of them. And yes, I am afraid there are a few yarns here. But it's worth it. Okay, so I'm just going to hold these yarns to the side for a minute so I can show you. Okay, hope you like this tutorial, guys. This is another cute one. And thanks for subscribing, everybody. I'm into squares at the moment. I've got another idea. Not a swirl granny square, more like a twist granny square. So I'm on that one at the moment, and I'll show you that as soon as I can. Oh, and I've got a popcorn stitch one coming as well. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your support. Please subscribe, do like and share, and I'll see you on the next one.